Hello, Pisces. Welcome to your reading with me, Cindy. Pisces, here we are. The last one. We always save the best for last, don't we? So Pisces, we're just going to see whatever the universe wants to talk to you about. I'm going to use my Tea Leaf Oracle deck, the Wizard's Tarot, and then the Teeny Tiny Witch Tarot. Which one? The witch one. That's the one that's the witch. The Witch Tarot. The witches. Maybe it's the Witches Tarot. All right, Pisces. What does the universe wish to discuss with you? Putting these in the order I saw them come out. Dolphin, financial gain, usually coming from something you did in the past. Well, bum, 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 bum. All right, so you got some money coming in, my honeys. You got some money. It's clearly financial gain. It's because of something you did in the past. So maybe, it could be like you bought the house that you're in like 20 years ago and you're going to sell it and it's going to sell for more than it was worth 20 years ago, right? Like something you did in the past and now you're going to have a financial gain. Maybe it's some money that you invested. Maybe it's it could be maybe you invested in somebody's business, your own business. Something you did from before is going to... And then you got... What comes after that? Tower. Solid foundation. Success with effort. Valley. Deep personal strength and peace that assure success. Wow. Look at you. Look at you, Pisces. Handshake. A meeting with a stranger could be important. Oh, that's interesting. Ooh, this reading is getting more and more dynamic. Finger. Warning you of a problem, either now or in the near future. Freaking. Right? Like, what could this be? Everything is like... Oh, come on. At the bottom, boot. Increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. Well, I thought you did, and you did. Oh, doesn't that feel like that's what... Because, okay. You got money because of something that you did before. You can have a solid foundation and success with effort because you are being told increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goal. So I don't know what your goal is. Deep personal strength and peace that assure success. So this is about being very stoic, very balanced, very calm, very mindful, focused, and that'll give you success. How many times does the word success come out here? Well, maybe it's just twice. Both these cards have success. Solid foundation, the tower, and the valley. Dark, or the cards are too close. Okay, a meeting with a stranger could be important, but then you get a warning, right? Okay, maybe it doesn't have something to do with your money. And you're on your way to some sort of success, right? But I want to say it's almost like if you had a plan with your money, or I don't know what you could be doing with it, but then you meet with somebody here and you learn of something that says, it's kind of that Seven of Pentacles feeling about it. Like you're working on stuff, it's going really, really well, but no, the world, the environment, your situation changes a little bit. And now you have to adjust what you're going and what your plans were. So you will need to increase your effort a little bit here if you want to achieve your goal. This kind of has the feeling it could be something like... So let's go back to someone who bought a house 20 years ago. You've been living in your house for 20 years. And Because I want to say, though, I feel like this meeting is connected with the warning because there's both a hand here, right? That's pretty prominent. It's almost as if, let's say, you're getting to an age. It doesn't have to be, because I know most of you are probably not at that age, but maybe it's somebody close to you that you're thinking about, like a parent or something like that. But it's just the metaphor of this. It's almost like you bought this house, you bought it 20 or 30 years ago. So yeah, obviously it's really appreciated in value quite a bit. You know, even with the way things are right now, it still certainly would be worth a heck of a lot more than what you paid for it then. And you're thinking, I'm getting to the point where I think I need to move into something that has like a bit of care, some services in it. I don't know personally, but from people who I've spoken to, those are really crazy expensive. Like $10,000 a month for anything that has kind of like a bit of a long-term care in it, you know, where you can also feel like you have some sort of independence. So it might not be that expensive where you are, but I'm just saying it's almost like, you know, you've created a solid foundation and you put in the effort. So you've got success here. You have made a gain. And you've done this through like time, deep personal strength and peace that assures success. So, you know, you've persevered, ups and downs, and you've kind of continued to always have the same goal. Then you meet with a stranger, right? Like it could be a financial advisor, but I would imagine your financial advisor probably isn't a stranger at that point along in this story. So it feels more like it could be like, you know, meeting someone at the long-term care facility or, you know, whatever the metaphor of that could be. And then they tell you, oh, it's $20,000 a month. So now it's like, oh, okay, I'm not going to have enough money to do that. Right? But the boot is telling you that if you increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. So your goal is not unattainable, but something has changed. Sort of reminds me of me, like I've been waiting a while to get my money to buy a house. Now I have it. The mortgage rates are so high. I'm like, well, I won't be paying off with a mortgage rate like that. I won't be paying off any principal. And it's just be interest. But anyways, this is what it is. So the dolphin, the 7 of Cups, financial gain usually coming from something you did in the past. It's like you're like, I don't know what the fuck I did in the past, Cindy. The 7 of Cups. What the hell? So I'm going to say right now, you may not even know that up to this point, this reading may not be resonating for you. So if it hasn't been, don't click off yet. Don't click off yet. Because this could be foretelling you something. Okay, you haven't a clue. There's something you did in the past that's going to give you financial gain. It's coming. Isn't that funny? That is totally so freaking funny. That's the funniest thing I think I ever pulled out. After all of that, and most of you sitting there scratching your head going, don't click off. Because you don't know what this is. You did something in the past. You don't know yet. Spirit's not going to tell you what it is. But it's some sort of financial gain. Okay, Tower. Solid foundation, success with effort. The 6 of Pentacles. I don't know. I just want to say this just feels like somebody who's at work. I mean, maybe you've had jobs where you're in charge of budgets or accounting or something. You know, that takes effort. Rome wasn't built in a day. Valley. Deep personal strength and peace that assures success. Oh, the Fool. Wow. Well, that's interesting, right? Like she's sitting on the edge, like looking down into the valley. Maybe there's something you closed off here. Maybe that's connected to something you did in the past. Because you have this new opportunity, a new beginning here, a fresh start, an open mind. But kind of what built that is to to have a deep sense of personal strength and peace that allows you to have this success, that allows you to have this open opportunity. Now the handshake, a meeting with a stranger could be important. The 9 of Wands. Oh, what is this? There's someone you don't want to meet with? You meet them in a dark alley? You could have been waiting a long time to meet this person? But they're a stranger. I wonder how they're a stranger. The finger, warning you of a problem either now or in the future. Oh shit. The 5 of Cups. Oh damn. What's that? The 3 of Pentacles, the King of Cups, the 10 of Pentacles, the 8 of Swords, and the Knight of Pentacles. This is kind of like loving what you're starting to, you're doing something here. Well, you know, it's kind of funny. We talk about something you did in the past. And you don't know. Like, what did I do in the past, Cindy? This is going to give me money. But, well, I'm going to tell you. You did something. Or maybe it's how you showed up somewhere. How you did something. You know, it's kind of giving me the feeling of, let's say, you walked past a particular bus stop every day on the way home from work or something like that. And there was always a little old lady or a little old man there, and you got to kind of knowing them a little bit. You would maybe stop and, or maybe the first time you passed them by, oh, you dropped this, sir or ma'am, and, you know, you give it back to them and, oh, thank you so much, dear. And, you know, after like 5 or 6 years passing this person every day, you get to know them a little bit, and maybe at some point you've gotten to know, they love chocolate glaze covered like Timbits, and a tea or a coffee or something. So, you know, every Thursday you stop and you pick one up and you get, you know, it's weird. It's almost like this could be something you would have no idea. You know, it's where I'm getting at, that this is paying you back somehow, because you're clueless with the 7 of Cups. And I have no idea what, but you know, because I want to say, like, this is like kind of like doing something, you know, working together nicely with others too, with the King of Cups, working together really nicely with others, doing something that, you know, kind of comes from your heart space. Again, why I gave that example. And then the 10 of Pentacles, like, wow, this suddenly becomes quite big, quite large, quite significant. But then the 8 of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles, well, there we go. It's like, oh, no, but you can't go in there. You know, I was saying, it could even be like, it's like that story that I was saying, like this old person, and then you find out that they left everything to you. The 10 of Pentacles. What? I only talked to them like, 2 minutes every day, and I gave them a donut and a coffee every Thursday, or, you know, why would they leave everything to me? And so it kind of like has that, but there's this little hiccup. So there's like a hiccup. And I would say with that kind of scenario, like, they're kids. I'm not too happy with the outcome of the will that was just read. And you got everything. Who is Pisces? Who is this? The person that passed them on the street every day? Gave them a coffee and a donut? It's weird. It honestly is weird. It's some kind of like payback coming to you for something you did in the past, and you have no idea. You're like, I don't know what I did, Cindy. It's like that. And, but something's not right here. 8 of Swords and a Knight of Pentacles. Like, you can't do that. You can't go there. So you're going to have to come up with a good plan. All right. I want to see if we can get more out of what this, it's a financial gain. And it says usually coming from something you've done in the past. The Seven of, and you know, the dolphin is healing too. It's a karmically healing energy. So again, it is almost like a good deed or just something from the kindness of your heart. And then it gets paid forward to you. But then it's almost as if, you know, some sort of outside forces or forces intertwined with it. So, wait a second. And then you get the warning, well, you know, this is going to be, it's not as so straightforward as you think. So the Seven of Cups. What is this thing you did in the past? It's the Three of Wands. Again, like it's, oh my God. Because the Three of Wands signifies that you've done something in the past, so it's coming in. All right. How does the financial gain come to you? I'm just so curious about this. It's all question marks. It's not gonna, the Nine of Swords. Oh, it doesn't come without its mental burdens. That's how it comes to you. Oh, Lord. Wow, it really is. It's like suddenly finding out someone that was mostly a stranger to you left you a bunch of money because of some wonderful thing that you used to do for them periodically. Or maybe, you know, you cleaned someone's house, or you were a nurse or a PSW. But nobody else really cared enough about this person, so they left you everything. But it doesn't come without some strings. Because, oh no, they have family. They just didn't leave that family anything. So, Tower, solid foundation, success with effort. The Six of Pentacles. Okay, but that's something that's finished now with the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords and the Queen of Wands. I want to say, I'm not sure if it's connected to this thing you did in the past, maybe. But this looks like that this is over. Like it's a successful completion. You created a foundation for yourself here that's excellent. But that's over now. It's almost like that part of you is over. That part of you is completed. And now you're in a more kind of independent and creative frame of mind. You know, even that just feels like someone who maybe worked for a large corporation or a business in some way, right? And you had to follow their rules and their timelines and all that stuff. And now maybe you're freelancing, you know, or something like that. Such an interesting reading. Okay. Deep personal strength and peace that assures success. The Fool. Okay. Yeah. See, I can see how that ties in, because the Queen of Wands, you know, she'd definitely take a leap off of that ridge and go down into the valley and see what's in there. But it's after you've left like a lot of things behind here. And perhaps even some sort of situation that's about to catch up to you, where you're going to get a financial gain. It's like a ghost from your past that comes around. And I kind of feel like you've either completed something in some sort of work endeavor. You've decided to freelance and go on your own. The Valley and the Fool. The Two of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, oh, and the Eight of Swords. Okay, well, I feel like you don't have enough money to do it. I mean, you feel really, okay, I don't know, you feel really good about taking some sort of maybe chance. Yeah, it's the money. It's like the money. It's coming in as like the money is the thing that you can't. So this is off limits. There's some sort of opportunity that is off limits, or something that you would like to do that is off limits to you, or at least you perceive it that way. If it's money, it's probably true. But the Two of Pentacles, right? Like you can't, but oh, this would be great. Like, you know, it's just like, this would feel so good to be able to do this. The handshake, a meeting with a stranger could be important. The Nine of Wands. So okay, now you could meet this person. This is making more sense. You could meet this person when you're kind of like really tired and exhausted of your journey. Because it almost feels as if, like, it's got that feeling of when you have the time, you don't have the money. When you have the money, you don't have the time. Like me, when you have the money, the mortgage rate's too high. When the mortgage rate's low. A handshake, meeting with a stranger could be important. The Nine of Wands. Oh, the Empress. Hi. It's a nice stranger. Oh, the Five of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. What the hell? This has been cut out. Oh. There's some sort of abundance has been cut out here. Creative license, like just being able to really create. Why is this important? How about this? Why is this? A meeting with a stranger could be important. And I'll tell you right now, this meeting is about cutting out. It could be a partner, a mother. But I want to say at some point of business, it could be even specifically like a Libra or a Taurus with the Empress card with Venus. And then the Wheel of Fortune. Why? So why is this changes your circumstances, this getting cut out? The Three of Cups. Oh, the Ten of Cups. Oh, the Queen of Pentacles. Oh, no, this is an important meeting. It's a very important meeting. Because it makes everything feel better. It makes everything feel better, but it also creates like abundance and stability. Wow, that's interesting. Okay. So now this is starting to connect. So there's something here that you did in the past. You're going to get a gain from it. You're clueless about what it is. Well, maybe not wholly, or I don't know. The Nine of Swords, maybe the Nine of Swords is more reflective of your own like worries about something. And it could be money. Like maybe you did quit a job and you went freelance and actually things were going pretty good until the last, few months because, the economy's not great. And now it's kind of like, oh, I've taken this leap and I did that based on, your own personal strength and fortitude here. But honestly, it feels like the thing that stops you from moving forward is a lack of money. It's not a lack of emotion. And it's also not a lack of your own personal strength and peace and mindfulness and all, just all that balanced energy. It does feel like circumstances out of your control. And then you meet with someone here. And it's almost like, the reason for the meeting is some form of abundance that's been cut out and changing that around. And why is the meeting important? Because honestly, it makes things really happy. But then, okay, the finger. Put your finger to me. Warning you of a problem either now or in the future, the Five of Cups. Oh, the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, and karma. But that takes us over here to the solid foundation with success and effort that you built, right? Maybe you haven't done any of this yet. If you haven't, you should meet with someone. But who? Like a stranger. Because this person's going to help you. I do want to say navigate and not make a choice. Not take actions based on a choice. And it's the actions that could lead to kind of like a downfall here. Could lead to a lot of conflict and heavy karma. It's one of those readings, right? I feel like there's like two people. I resonate with it, like, you know, but sometimes I'm very wrong on that. The Boot. Okay, increase your effort if you want to achieve your goals. The Four of Cups, the Knight of Swords, and the Lovers. Well, this is like oh, that makes sense. Okay, because I was saying, like, this is like where you invest more of your emotions, like increase your emotional effort here, because that's what you have an abundance of. You have an abundance of emotional effort here. Increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goal. And the Four of Cups and Knight of Swords and the Lovers, this is like really charging forward, like not being disappointed, like going after the things that you know are really for you. It's just a tarot reading and it's just general. Don't put yourself in financial hardship. I'm not telling you to do that, but I'm just telling you what the cards say. So you have to make your own choice. This here, okay, right? Like, yeah, and then it's like, oh, this is great. I inherited what? Because of what? Oh, yeah, and the family's coming after you because they don't agree with the will. Oh. The Three of Pentacles. Yeah, it's exactly what turns into the Knights. Oh, it's exactly. It ends up, it's a plan. Okay, the King of Cups. The King of Swords and the Two of Cups. This is like, whoa, your mind and your heart are absolutely on the same page here. Oh yeah, it's good. Why does he look possessed? I never noticed that. The King of Cups. His stares, it's very Piscean. Pisces have like intense stares. Like that. Look at that. Do you see that? Is that in there? Yeah. Like so. King of Swords looks a little weathered, that's all. King of Cups, man, he doesn't blink. There's a fact here. There's like a fact. You are really happy about whatever this is, but then 10 of Pentacles. Well, no, I mean, that's good. 10 of Pentacles. Oh, you got the Page of Wands and the Two of Wands. Oh. I kind of want to say this almost feels like singing to the universe. I found my wish. And your wish is off limits. It's tied up in the courts with the family. The Eight of Swords. The Emperor. There's the King of Cups again. The Emperor and the King of Cups. Oh, the Emperor says no. No to your heart's dream here. Lily's snoring. She's got her face like planted in the ground. So she came here, my little dog Lily. She came in as I started the reading and she went to the dog bed, which Larry had been laying in yesterday and had a full-on bath and everything in there. So she steps up into it and she looks and she's smelling it. walks out and she lays on the carpet. It smelled like cat. So, Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, it's dream. No, Knight of Pentacles. So now this is kind of where you started. Chariot. Oh, the Ace of Wands and the Four of Wands. Oh, it's about to get better. It will get better. There really is like a big hiccup here. It's so odd. And honestly, it is. It's almost like something that somebody left to you. This is for you. But then it's like the family contests it. No. And that's it. I mean, we looked at everything. Oh, you got the Queen of Swords at the bottom. Well, she'll tell the truth. She'll tell the truth and nothing but the truth. And then maybe everything will be better. Boy, this is a roller coaster of a reading just in terms of information. So, I don't know where you are on this timeline, but that's what I have, Pisces. That's intriguing. I'm going to go do the extended. In the extended, I just continue to pull cards again to kind of see what the universe wants to just openly talk to you about. Thank you so much, Pisces friends. Until next time, do be gentle with yourselves. Bye.